All right, here in the early part of 2021, Apple has started its paid-for podcast subscription service. And man, they're taking a whopping chunk of your money if you're signing up for that service. I want to show you a service that you can use, that I've been using, that is amazingly cheaper and I believe even more functional and better for your listeners than what Apple's offering. It's called Supercast. That's what I'm going to show you in this video. All right, let me get myself out of the way here. And here is the Supercast dashboard. But before we get there, let me show you what it looks like on the featured page that you would send your listeners to. Okay, this is the way my particular one looks. My show is called The Morning Mindset. I am having partners sign up to support me. And then you're able to fill in all this text, what the monthly support is for, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. All right. I've got a welcome video here I can set up, and then a place for them to select their preferred level of monthly partnership. 5, 10, 25. I've got more than that. 45, 95, 200, 500. You can make as many as you want. Isn't that cool? Instead of like 3 or 4. Now, I don't recommend you do this many, but this is how it goes. All right. So when someone comes here and say they're going to sign up, let me just pick one here. It's going to give them the confirmation here. They can enter a credit card or use Google Pay, and then they put in their card number. Now, I'm not going to do all this because I'm not going to sign up for my own podcast. But what happens after they sign up is it sets up their subscription that particular day, and then it immediately takes them to a page just like this that shows all the different podcast player options they can use to sign up for your private content. They're going to have their own private feed, so you can cancel it at any time if you need to. But actually, here's a cool part about the way Supercast works. If their credit card fails, they'll get a notification that it failed, have a chance to get it fixed. And if they don't get it fixed, it'll cancel their feed automatically. So they quit getting your premium content, all just like with the click of a button almost, just automatically. I love it. Now, you can scroll down a little further, and it shows you can set up goals that you're trying to reach, and that's somewhat motivating to people to try and help you reach your goal. You can feature some episodes, and then there's a how do I get started section. Now, I'm going to talk to the Supercast team about giving us as creators the ability to reformat this page and put these different sections different places, because I think this how to get started part, for example, would go really well right up here underneath this, and then, move on down the page. So anyway, this is what your subscribers will see when you send them to the thing. It also has an Ask Me Anything set up so that you can have people ask a question for you based on the kind of things you do. And here's recently answered things. If you answer in a podcast episode, it will actually let you link that question to the podcast episode so they can hit play, just like I did, and start playing it right away. It's just super cool. You can have an FAQ here where people can ask questions about your thing. It's really just back to your normal page. And I don't even know what this how to get started thing is. It's a different section on the page. That's what those are. All right. So that's what it looks like for your members. Then in my next video, I'm going to show you what it looks like in the back end so that you know all the features that Supercast provides.